Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs. Massive.
ये सेलिंग ब्लैक मनी 3.5x क्या होता है? मतलब वाइट
Goes over the top with that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Hello, test. Okay, let's go.
Might look to go big again here.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Going with spin now.
जो भी नहीं बेल लाइक subscribe.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill.
Short yaar.
That ball was heading.
This needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. It'll force a mistake. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Bolt from the Brian Statham. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oi.
That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Off the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is key.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Zafar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Classic cover drive there. Punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Oh, Finch went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner.
That's high. Is there enough on it?
How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Zafar from the Stretford end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. On that nicely, good defence. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Brilliant diving stop. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap. 𝐁𝐿𝐿 has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. We have to be very happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Full, do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for four.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Mirza watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer and it was full too. Nice shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Yada from the Brian Statham end. Azam drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, they took off for a moment but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Great shot, through the gap.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Pandya looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
The 10th over, the batting team are now 145 for 5.
Zafar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's a boundary save for sure. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Nearly gets the edge. Zafar with a great delivery there. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. That's a confident appeal. Wow, that's missed a lot. Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches that to the boundary. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Zafar from the Brian Statham end.
Some adjustments to the field.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Chakravarti back on now.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score. Not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Yada, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, Azam went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It's up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Azam has got a fire lit under them now.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Whacked away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Out. That's a special catch. What a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yada will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Bowl! What a way to start the over.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Out. Good catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beautiful catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Everyone's gone up. Cummins, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Sharma, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Sharma from the Stretford end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Stretford end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Dug that out well. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
That's the third wicket down, not happy walking off the field, and there's a real feeling of disappointment.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. There could be a couple if they hustle. Out! Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Chance to run 2. Couldn't get it through the field. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The dismissed batsmen called out for 7.
The new batter always likes to field bat on balls. They bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. He's quick onto that in the infield. Oh, fantastic catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Cummins from the Brian Statham. Sharma coming back into the attack. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Sharma straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Batsman is coming in at number 9.
That's a confident appeal.
can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. They'll get at least one here. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Zafar, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good running. They should come back for 2. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take a hit.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Catch it! Good pick up, big chance. There'll be runs here.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 69 for 7.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The batsman leaving the field for 12. The batting team are now 69 for 8. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
He's got their tail up.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Zafar from the Stretford end. Bumrah coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Sharma, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Stretford end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Great shot through the gap. Trouble. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bang. Ball. Just stunning bowling.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Bolt gone for not many.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 11.
Pinged off the bat.
Full and good night. Just lent on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4. The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
A few moves made in the field.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Chance to run 2. Good shot, the beauty. Oh yes, holds onto that under huge pressure. They've done it.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. Felt the victory was only a matter of time, so it's proved just a brilliant win.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.